Dino!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Pronghorn Heroes. My name is Jem, and to round out the year once again, Achilles and I decided to do another Tokusatsu Top 10 for the year of 2021. Just like last year, Part 1 is over on Hawk's channel, so make sure to watch that one first and come back for Part 2. Without any more delays, let's get into number 5. Number 5 on our list has to go to the Ryuki and 01 announcements we got this year. You'll be able to stream and enjoy the entire season of Kamen Rider Ryuki on Tubi, or ShoutFactoryTV.com with official English subs thanks to Shout Factory. Along Ryuki and his fellow predecessors in the year 2022, you'll also be able to stream Kamen Rider 01, as well as owning the complete series plus the real-time movie in an 8-disc Blu-ray set, making this the first time in a while Kamen Rider has gotten physical media in the West. As a 01 superfan myself, I can tell you I'm extremely excited about this. Here's to hoping we get more Rider physical releases in the future. I know a certain someone that needs their hands on a hard physical copy of Kamen Rider Build ASAP.
If there is one tokusatsu that I bet flew under your radar on this list, it's Girl Gun Lady. Bandai Spirit's foray into the genre to promote their model gun kits took me by complete surprise. Girl Gun Lady is a Toku take on the isekai and battle royale story tropes while throwing in a few intense moments that earned it our number 4 spot. Koharu fights for her life in team battles where 3 deaths means you are erased from existence and a new student steps in the game to take your place. Girl Gun Lady was subbed on Bandai Spirits' YouTube for a few months, but sadly has since been taken down.
Who better to complain about this year than me? As Toku's biggest pessimist, I pride myself on my ability to see the worst in things. Which is why I'm pissed to be here. Fuck you for inviting me, and without further ado, let's complain about the 5 biggest failures in Tokusatsu this year. We got caught, dog. Probably one of the biggest fails in Toku this year is us. Toei finally found our asses. More specifically, I'm talking about the cease and desist TV Nihon got. Y'all just got too comfortable talking about Kiss Asian on the timeline, I see you. This is on you, dog! And by you, I mean me. And by me, I mean we. And by we, I mean us. But fuck a cease and desist. I'ma watch Revise every week on the Cat site. Yeah, they're gonna figure that one out too. You ain't slick. By the way, do you know Fives got officially released last year? No? That's why it's on the list. Everyone, round of applause to this segment's sponsor. I would like to thank Toku.com for releasing Kamen Rider Agito with probably the worst translations imaginable, and for giving us Kamen Rider Fives, which is one of the saddest things on this list. Dog, we got an official Kamen Rider season released in the West, and none of us gave a shit. It's not even about how like Toku's like this niche property that like we all like to cuddle around in the fandom. No, I'm saying like none of us cared. We didn't give a fuck. None of us even knew. I didn't even know before researching this. Like, how does that happen? That's like if Tokusatsu started releasing Sentai DVDs again and none of us fucking cared. That is genuinely the funniest shit imaginable. I went off script. Oh, and also, by the way, do you hear James Gunn likes Toku? And Lord knows that the best way to advertise this announcement is through tweeting a silhouette of Kamen Rider Gaim. Oh, what? You're probably not gonna like this one. You're also probably just not gonna like the fact that I refuse to spend my hard-earned money on toys that I don't want, just to show the omnipotent forces at Toei that I also like the brand too. Yeah, I guess I am the problem. I'm just butthurt about the jersey, dog. Let's move on with the list.
What happens when you put Toei, TV Asahi, and members of Johnny's Entertainment in a room? You get the High School Heroes. We're in top 3 territory now, so you know it's getting serious. A love letter to the original Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger. High School Heroes takes 8 episodes to give you a Sentai story worth its weight in gold. In a high school where there's 2 apps that can turn you into a Majin or a hero, you'll meet Taisei, a Go Ranger superfan who is the sole member of the school defense club. His passion for Super Sentai, passed down by his late father, is what sets this whole show into motion. He is the heart of this team. Every episode shows him connecting to every single member as they join the team, and it all culminates to a real heartwarming finale. Not to mention the stride we got in Tokusatsu with this series, given we have our first open transgendered ranger in Ichika, Momohiro. Her story will speak volumes to people of all ages for years to come. And from a monster with a baseball head to a Yellow Ranger stuffing his face with curry, this Sentai show truly has it all. Ultimately a must-watch for all Super Sentai and Tokusatsu fans alike. And between you and me, it's what Zenkaiger should have been.
This should come as absolutely no surprise, but number 2 on our list is Dino Fury's Izzy becoming the first LGBTQIA+ Ranger. While Power Rangers was known in the 90s for its diversity, the 2010 version of the show seemed to fall behind the times on representation. The 2017 movie gave us a Yellow Ranger who was questioning her orientation, but that wasn't enough for a lot of us, and this year our pleas were answered. Right from the start, Izzy exuded a different confidence and style than we'd ever seen from a female Ranger before. But being the first woman Green Ranger wasn't enough for the youngest Garcia, and we could not be happier.
Hello Tokusatsu community, this is Josh at Living Ranger Key from Twitter, and I'm here to talk to you about the Tokusatsu Toy of the Year for 2021. And for me, personally, it has to be the Deluxe Gear Cleaner from Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. This toy is awesome. Not only does it look pretty cool, but the Sentai gears themselves were just such a fun gimmick to have this year. In fact, I should probably demonstrate one. Woo. Let me grab one from the big container here. We'll grab, how about Zenkaiger himself, right? Here he is, beautiful little gears, love these gimmicks. And Sentai gears are going to be the gimmick, or some version of them are going to be the gimmick for next year as well. So this was just a really, really fun toy, and with more functionality coming next year, how could you go wrong with the Deluxe Gear Cleaner?
The Gear Slinger is the perfect Toku toy of the year, given the 45th anniversary theme in Zenkaiger. But 2021 was a big year for anniversaries. Ultraman's 55th, Kamen Rider's 50th, which is why our number 1 spot goes to all the anniversary stuff we got this year. From the many Kamen Rider side specials, including the Thouser Gem President Special, Geo vs. Decade 21 Complete Form, the Yodona specials, to all the premium Bandai toy releases that we got. Like the Memorial Ultraman Orb Ring, or the Memorial Guy Soulken from Ryu Soldier, or one of the Memorial 10 Gokaiger sets. Big year for Memorial releases for sure.
Whether it's a new special or a collectible item, and let's be honest, most of the time both, you can be sure fans had something to talk about every single month this year, and that's rare. Things won't be this hype again until the next 5-year milestone when we celebrate these franchises that we've all grown up with.
While Trigger, Zenkaiger, and Revice all had elements to homage past seasons, Toei and Tsuburaya did not pull their punches when it came to releasing media and merch this year. A big thank you to Josh, Alsace, and especially Hawkillies. It's been amazing to make this list, and everybody's contribution has just made it that much more fun. And now that you've seen our list, what's on your Tokusatsu top 10 list? Did we miss anything? As always, please take care of yourselves, Toku heads. We'll see you in the next video.